List, we got some fire and ice parts, and they sent me these vents. This is the shock tower vent, this is the lower side panel vent, and this is the knee area vent. Well, I did one side already, so I would know better off how to tell you guys how to work on it and how, like, steps to take or whatever. So I went ahead and did this side. It turned out really good. There's a shock tower, knee vent there, and here's the lower side panel. They all came out really good. And one thing to note is that this side that I'm gonna be putting on has an extra material on there. It's actually like a waterproofing material. So that side is all for the clutch, because you do not want your clutch getting wet at all. So there's different ways to do this, and they do have templates you can print out on their website. But honestly, all the vents that I've ever put on, I've done it this way. So you can do it this way, it's not bad at all. So what I like to do is I'm obviously gonna wanna match my other side here. So I'm gonna go like one hole and start there, so you can kind of look over. Or, if it's your first one, just put it wherever looks good to you. I'm gonna start that one right there. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drill this hole. Drilled that hole out, and that is a 3/16 inch hole. And what I'm gonna do is grab one of the included rivets. We're gonna pop that sucker in there, like that. And I'm gonna just line this up with my wrap here, kind of, or the body line, kind of here. Line that up, and maybe go all the way down crisscross. Drill this one up. Wow, do I have a dull drill bit? I can tell you that much. Like that. All right. Okay, so now you have your placement. So for this side, what we're gonna do, I don't know if you can see it or not, but I took dry erase marker and I made marks, kind of on the corners like that, there, right on the outside of the vents. Now, I'm gonna pull this vent back off without wiping off those marks. Now what I'm going to do, take a ruler or something flat here. I'm gonna mark out my lines. So there's my bottom line,
top line,
and that line there. Now, I have that marked out. I'm gonna wipe these extra off here. You can see exactly what we're working with. Next, I'm going to be taking a 3/8 drill bit and drilling out all the corners where you're going to be cutting off. Now I have a jigsaw with a metal blade on it, because metal blades are finer than wood. Should work out better. And you're going to want to take the foam off the back side of here also, because otherwise it'll just get all over the place. So pull that foam off. Jigsaw this out. The clutch cover is actually what I'm hitting on right now. So I'm going to see if I can maybe cut the rest out with some tin snips. There's a couple spots on the other side I had a tin snip too. See a little bit right there and a little bit right there. So I'm going to trim that a little bit. Just right in here. I can see I kind of missed my line. My original line would have been perfect. Now, put the included washers that it came with here on the back of the rivets as you rivet them on. I'm going to use an air riveter. For this one, it's going to be a similar setup. I'm going to mock it up where I want it, drill holes, mark it with your marker like that. I'm going to cut out this whole piece here, drill it all out. And you're going to want to remove the foam behind all these areas too. Now for this shock tower one, you gotta pull your top shock bolt out. And pop that piece off, slide it, 215 mils, loosen it up, pull that bolt out. You can pull it out of the way. And have the sled jacked up so your ski's off the ground.
Something like that.
It's gonna be pretty much the same setup on the right hand side. Same thing on that vent. Same thing here, pull the shock for that one. But on this one, if you have a battery, you gotta pull your battery out, pull a battery box out. It's 210 mils for the battery, 210 mils right there to hold the battery box, and a 13 millimeter bolt right there. All right, got the vents on. They came out really nice. I really like them. It'll focus here. They look super sweet. And I'm looking forward to seeing probably cooler engine temps. I would guess I'll have to get back to you when we actually get some decent snow. But definitely extended belt life on the drive belt, on both the drive belts actually. If you have a mountain sled like this one, RMK chassis, you got the quick drive belt. Open and expect longer lasting belts. All around cooler temps, and the colder you can get it, the better it's gonna run, so I'm all for venting.